They're shook. Why Meghan Markle's financial success is making people uncomfortable. You know, it's funny how success changes the rules. Because suddenly, now that Meghan Markle is winning, now that her brand is ever as profitable, visible, and culturally influential, a new narrative has emerged. Now they're saying she should donate all the profits to charity. Why? Because that's supposedly the royal thing to do. Let's pause right there. Because this statement alone tells you everything you need to know about what's really going on. This is not about charity. This is not about tradition. This is not about morals. This is about control, discomfort, and a deep fear of a woman who refused to stay small. Let's talk about why they're really shook. For years, Meghan Markle was framed as many things. Too ambitious, too outspoken, too modern, too American, too confident. But what she was never supposed to be was independently successful outside the royal system. And yet here we are. Meghan didn't just leave the institution. She built something that works. A lifestyle brand, a personal brand, a voice that translates into influence and revenue. And that was never part of the script they wrote for her. Notice how the rules only change after she succeeds. When Meghan and Harry first stepped away, the criticism was loud. She won't survive without royal privilege. She's nothing without the crown. She married for status. She'll fade away. But she didn't fade. She built. And now that the money is coming in, suddenly the conversation is, well, if she's so royal adjacent, shouldn't she give it all away? Let's be honest. If Meghan's ventures had failed, nobody would be asking her to donate profits. Because failure is acceptable. But a woman, especially this woman, thriving on her own terms? That's threatening. The hypocrisy is loud. Let's talk facts without naming names. The royal institution itself is built on generational wealth, publicly funded estates, inheritances, land ownership, and assets accumulated over centuries. Yet we are told Meghan, who built her income through media, branding, labor, and entrepreneurship, is the one who needs to prove moral purity by giving it all away. Make that make sense. Because when royals profit from duchies, inheritances, or private investments, it's called tradition. But when Meghan profits from her own creativity and work, it suddenly becomes greed. Charity is being weaponized, and this is important. Charity, in this conversation, is not about helping people. It's being used as a muzzle, a way of saying, you're allowed to exist, but not to own. You can have influence, but not autonomy.